All right, everybody. Kelly here, the Real Estate Ninja, and I want to do a brief training. You guys have all heard by now Chat GPT, this virtual AI tool that is dominating TikTok searches. Everywhere you go on YouTube now, everybody's got a Chat GPT. I just dropped one today, and I'll give you guys a link to that, or there'll be a link to that. Veronica will give it to you. It is how to write a real estate book with whatever niche you want to go after and use Chat GPT to write the content based on your suggestions and how to get it published. Guys, last Saturday, in 2 hours, I wrote a complete book on the for sale by owner niche called the FSBO Bible. It's 54 pages. I already sent it to the printer. Literally in about 20 minutes, I had that book uploaded, ready to go. And today I got my first um, my first digital ebook. I'm going to share it with you and let you see what it looks like. And the hard copies will be here by Friday, right? So if you haven't heard about ChatGPT, it's an amazing software that lets you create virtually any you can ask it anything. It's so out. Let's just show you. How about that? Let's jump into this thing. So here's ChatGPT. And guys, all you need to do is go to chat.openai.com. And when you hit the try button, if you've never registered, it's going to ask you for your name, your email address, and then it'll give you your login instructions. And then you can log in anytime you want. I will let you know that and hopefully it won't happen right now, but at any time if you're using it, the servers for chat, because millions of people are using it, get too much. It could kick you out and you have to log back in. But anyway, go there and check this thing out. Let me just show you a non-real estate related topic. So I might say to ChatGPT, give me a 5-day dinner menu that features soup recipes. Watch this, guys. It's thinking. It's going out and saying, "Okay, what can I do to help this guy out?" Here's a 5-day dinner recipe. Day 1, cream of tomato soup, grilled cheese sandwich. Day 2, minestrone soup, chicken noodle soup. Day 4, lentil soup. Day 5, split pea. Now, guys, I'm not going to go into detail with this, but I could then turn around and say, now give me a menu item breakdown for every one of these days' soup recipe. What do I need to do to buy the recipe to create it? Then I can say, now give me instructions on how to cook it. Guys, this thing will do it for you. If you're struggling right now with even simple things, this will do it for you, right? So this is just kind of an introduction on how to or how powerful this software is. Now let's do something totally different. What if I say, give me an email drip campaign as a realtor marketing to homeowners whose homes were listed and failed to sell with the last realtor. Make it informational and heavy on real estate listing hacks. Watch this. Guys, I just did that off the top of my head. Obviously, my sentence structure isn't the best, and I can refine this as it gives me the information. I can refine these searches to get real specific. So some of you right now with your chime are thinking, I need really good email sequences. What am I going to do? So look at what this is doing. The very first subject, maximize your home's potential with a new approach. Guys, we're talking about expired homeowners. Dear homeowner's name, I hope this email finds you well. My name is, and I'm a real estate agent with, I came across your property that was previously listed with another agent. Unfortunately, it did not sell. As someone who has extensive experience in the real estate, guys, you can read this on your own, right? Here's email number 2, understanding the market. Email number 3, maximum. And guys, what I love about these is they're not very large emails, right? I can, at the end of this sequence, say, please rewrite and make the emails longer with even more information. I could say, please rewrite the email so a 10-year-old can understand it. Please rewrite the email so that the real estate agent, the subject real estate agent's name is Kelly Wheeler, and he is a male, right? As much as I want to get, guys, I'm on email number 5 right now. I don't know how far this is going. Okay, it stopped at 5. I can simply come down here and say, continue. And it's going to now give me email 6, right? Let me stop generating. I don't know if you guys saw how powerful that was, but if you have been struggling with content for emails and you're not really into the 100% of the free stuff we get on Chime, on a Saturday morning, wake up, get your cup of coffee, and go and create 5 or 6 really good niche specific email campaigns in Chime and copy paste it into in Chat GPT, and then just copy paste it over to Chime. Guys, do y'all see that? I could do pre-foreclosure emails, divorce emails. I could do seller emails, drip emails from people that responded to a real estate ad that I run on Facebook. This thing will absolutely crush it. Now, let's reverse schedule here. We've talked about creating email campaigns in Chat GPT. Something as silly as creating a menu. Now let's get real specific content. If you're a blogger and you like to put out content on social media, you can come here and say, write a real estate related blog on why Orlando, Florida is a great place to live, and hit it. Now, Chat GPT is out there saying, okay, how can I do this? So here's the content. Now, I'm not going to read all of these guys, but right off the cuff, it's going to give me a killer blog. I can take that blog now and dissect it and create TikTok videos. And I'll show you this in a minute. Now I'm going to stop this because it's going to go on and on. Now I could say, take the above blog and create a 60-second TikTok content message. So now, and I don't know if this is going to do it. I might have. Oh, there we go. Intro music and text. It already knows when I said TikTok, right? So it's wanting you to create this TikTok and put some music to it, right? Visual of the city with a voiceover. So now it's telling you to create or find your in TikTok, find some music. Maybe have a green screen picture of Orlando behind you, right? Orlando, the city of endless sunshine and adventure, known for its world famous theme parks. Orlando has a lot to offer for both residents and visitors. With its warm, guys, it's created a TikTok video right there, complete with telling me to create music for it. It's giving me choices of each of these sections to make sure that I have a different picture of something. Visual of outdoor activity with a voiceover, visual of the theme park. So I literally can create a video by going and uploading to my camera, or uploading or downloading to my phone 4 different things: a picture of Orlando, a picture of maybe Lake Eola in Orlando, a picture of Disney World, visual of Orlando skyline at night. And now all I have to do is read this content, and I just created a TikTok video. Let's get even deeper. Create 10 suggestions for why Claremont, Florida is a great place for people to move to. Now, I'm being very generic right now, but let's do this. Let's change the word suggestions. Create 10 TikTok video ideas for why Claremont, Florida. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? Magic is about to happen. Okay. I just asked for 10 separate videos I can shoot for TikTok. So if you're sitting there going, I need content ideas. I mean, how are these guys on TikTok doing it all the time? Guys, ChatGPT is a game changer for you. Look at this. Take a tour of Claremont's scenic parks and lakes. Showcase Claremont's thriving downtown area, which I have on my YouTube channel. Share testimonials from local residents. Showcase the city's, guys, this thing will give you 10 ideas on what to do for TikTok. Now, let's stop generating. Now we're going to go even deeper. Let's get to the nitty gritty of why I love Chat GPT. But before I do, I just realized a minute ago, I think I began the video by telling you I created a book. Guys, I love sending direct mail, and I love sending free things like marketing suggestions, ideas. I've been wanting to have a book forever. So years ago, I used to have a company that I bought books from called Authorify. Here's an example: Ninja Selling Strategies, right? And it's there we go. It's a book, and it's when I used to be at EXP. So I've got 30 or 40 of these left, right? But they're expensive. It's like $300 a month. I'm like, man, I want to go ahead and create my own stuff, right? So I'm going to bring over this flip book so you guys can see it. Guys, here is a book. I wrote this book with Chat GPT on Saturday, and I've already got 20 copies coming to me. And guys, just so you can see, it's a real book. It's 28 pages on this book. There it is. Here's the content, 100% Chat GPT. So here's what I did. If you want to write a book, simply take this idea and spend some time giving Chat some suggestions. So give me 10 book title ideas from a real estate agent's perspective on geo farming a neighborhood to get listings. Let's see if this works. This is all off the cuff, guys. Give me 10 book title ideas from a real estate agent's perspective on geo farming a neighborhood. Geo farming for real estate. So let's say I want to write this book to give agents, right? Here's the titles. But let me stop this. And now let me say, give me 10 book titles for marketing to people going through foreclosures. Let's see what it does. Here's a niche that I'm really going to jump into because I have access to these leads, like 140 a month in Lake County, Florida. I get their name, phone number, and emails. I need to make a book and send it to them, right? So here is 10 book titles. First one, Navigating Foreclosure, A Guide to Your Options. From Foreclosure to Homeownership, A Path to Recovery. Rising from Foreclosure, A Guide to Rebuilding. The Foreclosure Survival Handbook, Strategies for Staying in Your Home. So let's stop it right there. I'm going to grab this one right here. I like that title. So guys, watch this. Now I'm going to come over here and say, write 10 book chapters on the following topic. Now, I'm being very generic right now. This is where you really get in and start telling it what you want. You can even say in the style of, right? Or written informationally and fun. I mean, as much information you give it, it's going to create the content based on what you're telling it. But let's just do this. Write 10 books. So I've got a book chapter that I like, right? The Foreclosure Survival Handbook, Strategies for Staying in Your Home. I like that title. So that could be the title of my book. Now I need 10 chapters for that book. So chapter 1, Understanding Foreclosure, what it is, how it works, and why it happens. While this is doing that, I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy it. This is my first chapter. Write the first chapter in my book and the chapter is about, guys, I'm being so generic right now because I want to spend a little bit more time creating the perfect concept to tell Chat what to do, but let's just see what it does. And if it does what I think it's going to do, this is good because if you decide to do this, this will be very important for you to learn. So it's going to come up with the first chapter, chapter 1, understanding foreclosure. And guys, if I went back into my Facebook, check my book, I always started with chapter 3, setting the right price, and then I dropped the content. But back over here at chat, foreclosure is a difficult and stressful experience for homeowners, but with the right information and support, it is possible to overcome, right? It's writing the chapter. Now, a lot of times it might write it and it's only, okay, it might be 2 or 3 paragraphs. You can tell chat, please make it longer and make it a little more friendly, right? If it seems a little negative, it'll friendly size it, right? But guys, this is how you can write a book. This is it right here. There it is, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's just assume that I like that. Now I can say, here's the second chapter. I just basically drop it down here and I say, now write chapter 2. The topic of chapter 2 is this, right? And at the end of the day, what you're going to do is this. Here is the for sale by owner book that I created. I went and created a Word document, right? And let's just take a look at the layout. I'm using for size, I'm using 5.5 by 8.5, which is very close to this book here. And I'm literally just dropping the content. So there is my welcome message, which I cleaned up with Chat GPT. Here's my first chapter, and I literally just dropped it in there. And then I dropped my next chapter all the way down until I came to the end, which is I left a personal message to them. If they are thinking of hiring a realtor, here's 3 questions. And I came up with the stuff. I dropped it in chat and said, clean it up. And guys, Chat GPT cleaned up my the exit content that I put on my book. And that's it. So what have we learned so far with Chat GPT? It's freaking amazing. You can create drip emails. Just tell it what you want and then clean it up. You can create menus if you want, right? You can create social media content. You can use it to create a checklist for TikTok videos, including the content, right? Now, let's show you one last thing. This is it, guys. This is a game changer. Veronica is big on YouTube channels, right? I created my YouTube channel a little over 3 months ago for Claremont. It's a geographical YouTube channel. And I created that channel because I wanted to do what Veronica's doing and get leads from my YouTube channel by putting really good content in. And the leads were free. It's just my time. So what you can do is go to chat and you can say, give me 5 suggestions for a YouTube video on the best things to do in Claremont, Florida. Watch this, guys. So I'm looking for 5 suggestions for a video to shoot in Claremont, Florida. Explore Claremont's natural beauty. Now, Claremont's got a lot of lakes. There's a lot of cool things. So there's a video. I can go and shoot a video at one of the lakes, enhancing the content for the natural beauty. Discover Claremont's historic downtown. Claremont has just gone through a revitalization. That is a great one. Every one of these can be a standalone video for Claremont where I'm saying to the people why they should move to Claremont, look at this city, and at the end of the video, I'm going to pitch why they need to contact me as their realtor, right? Try Claremont's tasty treat, sampling some of the city's best local. Guys, there's your video content, right? And then check this out. I can take this right here. I can grab this. I can come here and say, create content that is informational for a YouTube video titled, and then I can just grab this right here. I think I already did it, but let's just check. I can grab that. I can go here, pop that in, and now it's going to give me the content for the channel. Why is this important? Because not only do I want to make really good videos for the YouTube channel, I want the content to be relevant to the end user, the reader, right? Hello and welcome. Guys, this is giving me what to say. So if you're stuck and hung up on what to do for something as simple as a YouTube channel, I just gave you the keys to the kingdom, right? So we're going to go one step further. right? Let me stop generating that. So let's say that you've come up with a video idea, right? I'm going to go one more before we do this. Give me 3 things, Veronica, you're going to love this. 3 things that are not well known about Claremont, Florida. Why am I doing that? Because your videos need to be more than just a property walkthrough or 5 best reasons to move to Claremont, right? You also need to be engaging and give relevant things to people that will make them stay engaged in your channel, right? People don't know about Claremont's agricultural history, right? They don't know about Lake Ridge Winery. A lot of people don't know that we've got a very awesome winery that does tours and tasting sample tours here in Claremont, right? We have a massive connection to the Olympic. We have got some killer Olympic-sized auditoriums and facilities where people from all over the world come and train. We have a lot of marathon races here. There are bike riding championships from all over the nation and world that come to Claremont. So this is giving you content for both TikTok and YouTube, right? So now let's just say that you've gone to, and I'll show you an example. Here's a couple examples of channels you need to follow. Ken Pozak in Orlando. This guy has nailed it, guys. Go and check his videos out. Here's what Veronica and I talk about this all the time. Why create a lot of new content? Now, you can do that with Chat GPT, but you can grab their content, take the concept over to Chat, and rewrite it for your local GeoFarm area. Here's another one, guys. Jeremy Knight in Austin. Go check his channel out. This guy's got 14,000 subscribers. So he puts out amazing content. So if you need content ideas, go check his channel out. Guys, he's doing about $150 million a year in GCI from this YouTube channel. Here's another one you guys are all familiar with. Karen Carr, Georgia Coast Homes by Karen Carr. Go check her content out because it'll give you some amazing strategies. Now, one last thing and we're done. If you're doing the strategies I'm talking about with Chat GPT, I'm going to show you how to finish it. So let's say you've got an idea for a YouTube video, right? And let's say, let me go back up here. Let's just do it from scratch. Give me 5 YouTube video ideas for the following topic. Why should you move to Claremont, Florida? Let's do it. So now I've asked for 5 YouTube video ideas. And guys, forgive me for the spelling. I'm doing this really quickly. All right. The best outdoor activities. Claremont's thriving cultural scene. Let's go for the next one. Okay. Great. I like this next one. Here we go. So let's take this one. Stop. Create a YouTube title from the following. So I want to create a title that's shortened, and usually I'm going to go through a couple iterations of this. Discovering Claremont's Culinary Gems, a foodie's guide to the. That's your title right there, right? So now let's go ahead, and I'm not going to do it now, but I could grab this, and I'll go ahead and grab it because I'm going to show you a couple of things that you need to do. But I can grab that in Chat GPT, and down here I can say, give me YouTube video content on the following title. It'll give you all this content that you can then read and study and create your video. But let's say that's all done now, and that is the title of my video. I can then say, now that I've shot the video, I've got the title, I can say, give me a YouTube video description from this title. So now I'm looking for the stuff to put under the video, the description, right? Because a lot of us that create content, we struggle with what to say. We want to put stuff in there that will make YouTube show the video. If you just create a video and put nothing down there, chances of your video being seen is going to be slim because they don't know who to serve it to. So here is how we create the content for that video that will be SEO friendly and get your video massive views. So it came up with this, right? Now that's okay, but let's do this. Make it longer and emphasize the reader. Emphasize Kelly Wheeler as the Claremont realtor people should call. Guys, again, I'm sorry about the spelling, but chat doesn't seem to mind. I think they're idiot proof with people like me. Discovering Claremont's culinary gems. So it's now going to give me a little longer description, but I asked it to make sure that it includes information about me as a realtor who shot the video, because I want them to call me, right? So there it goes. And I'm going to let this do its thing. Kelly has been a trusted, respected realtor in Claremont area. Now it does call Kelly a her. So I would go back one more time because I forgot to do it and say, please change Kelly in the above description to a male, and it'll rewrite it and it'll get rid of her and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, enough about that. You simply copy this, paste it into your videos, and voila, you've got the video that was suggested by chat that you shot, the content. Now I've got the description and the title shot. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say this. Please give me 25 YouTube tags separated by commas from the above description. Watch this, guys. Tell me if this hasn't really just given you a business in a box. For those of you that have been struggling with YouTube, I just handed you the keys to the kingdom. There are my tags, and I can ask this thing to reiterate or rewrite these tags as many times as I want to give me the perfect YouTube tags. I just might grab those. I might just say, now rewrite the tags following the same content, but make it emphasize real estate, home sales, and Kelly Wheeler. There it is, guys. So now you see how powerful Chat GPT is. All of your content, your blogs, your dadgum menus, including what to buy and how to cook it, right? Your TikTok videos, your Instagram reel content videos. This thing will do it all and write a freaking book for you that you just give it enough juice in which to write the content, the how you want to do it. Guys, I wrote oh my God. I could go on and on with this. Use Chat GPT to create the most incredible MLS descriptions on the planet. The last home that I listed, I used it. It was amazing. As a matter of fact, it was sold 2 years prior. I went and grabbed that agent's description. I threw it in Chat GPT and I said, please rewrite this, make it very easy to read so that a 15-year-old could read it, make it fun and informational. And it wrote the most amazing MLS description. It didn't look a thing like her. It took hers and made it better, but it wasn't plagiarism because you wouldn't be able to tell that they were the same. It was amazing. So guys, these are just kind of scratching the surface of what you can do with ChatGPT. Veronica, I'm done. Thank you for inviting me on to do this video. Guys, I have over 300 videos on my YouTube channel. Veronica is going to put the link to my YouTube channel. Go subscribe to it. I'm dropping new content weekly. Over almost 7,000 agents subscribed, and we train on stuff like this all month long. That's it, guys. You have no excuse. Go dominate, create your YouTube channel, get your content from ChatGPT, refine it, get your tags, your titles, your descriptions, your Instagram reels, your TikTok videos, your blogs, everything you need, your email drip campaigns, everything to absolutely crush it in 2023. All right, that's it. I will see you on the next video.